Awesome Nation presents 52 wrong photos taken at the right time and place. The world is full of strange but funny occurrences, and luckily enough, some people have managed to capture these special moments. Check out our hilarious gallery of 52 wrong photos taken at the right time. Number 1, a giraffe eating a plane. This photo is truly hilarious. This somewhat beautiful picture has taken a funny twist with the perfect shot of that plane. Have you ever seen a giraffe eat a plane? If you hadn't, you have now. Number 2, hole in the fence. This photo almost looks like it could have been a painting. The hole in the chain-linked fence gives a perfect view of the boat out in the distance. Have you seen anything more perfect? We haven't. Number 3, awkward figure skaters. This photo, timed perfectly, is a little bit awkward. Two figure skaters were doing their job, stunts and dances until this happened. The woman's head looks like it's popping out of the man's. Number 4, lightning is scary. This photo, while beautiful and mesmerizing, is truly horrifying. It shows the power of a lightning bolt as it hits a wire between two buildings. After looking at this, we're going to be terrified during the next storm. Number 5, the invisible girl. This photo shows the power of camouflage. The woman's skirt is the exact same color as the sand in front of her, her jacket matches the water, and her undershirt is white like the sea's foam. She appears to be invisible until you look closer. Number 6, a fire-breathing dog. This photo of two dogs and a barbecue is incredible. The fire, as well as the dog's open mouth, makes it look like the dog's breathing fire. If you've ever wanted a dragon, this is probably the closest you'll get to it. Number 7, football with the sun. This photo is an example of a perfectly timed photo showing a footballer using the sun as a football. With the lovely red sky and the shadowed footballer silhouette, this makes a beautiful photo. Number 8, the truth about peace. This photo suggests the real truth behind war and peace. A soldier wearing a hat with the word UN stands next to a sign reading, "Involved in peace." Together, everything reads "Uninvolved in peace." Number 9, he got the crown. This photo taken at a basketball match showcases the hilarity of a perfectly timed photo. Three players stand and chat while the man on the left is crowned by Budweiser, and he looks just as surprised as us. Number 10, she's about to fall. This would have been an ordinary poolside photo if it wasn't for the woman on the left. Standing at the edge of the pool, the woman doesn't realize she's about to fall in, and that's why this is hilarious. Number 11, dolphin in the sky. This cluster of birds flying through the picturesque sunset have somehow made the stunning shape of a dolphin, flippers and all. The cluster makes it seem as if the dolphin is swimming through the sky. Number 12, this super fast eagle. This eagle must be going super fast to be leaving condensation trails in the sky. What we can't see is the plane hiding behind the eagle's body, making it look as if the eagle is the one producing the trails. Number 13, the Eiffel Tower gets craned. This photo makes it look like the Eiffel Tower is about to be pulled up by a crane. Perfectly timed, with a beautiful look over the city of Paris, this photo is really hard to forget. Number 14, eye in the sink. This photo of water and foam going down the drain in a sink looks very similar to that of a human eye. The plug hole looks like a pupil, and the foam appears to be the skin that surrounds the eye. Number 15, baseball knockout. This photo was taken during a game of baseball in the US. Someone snapped it just as a man failed to catch the ball in the stands as it hit him square in the face. He's going to need to live with this for the rest of his life. Number 16, the boxing match. This photo was taken during a boxing match and showcases the power behind this boxer's hit. You can see the impact where his foot hits the other boxer's ribs, and we couldn't help but cringe looking at it. Number 17, feeding time. This fish jumped out of the water at the completely wrong time. He instantly became dinner for the giant brown bear, but we've got to give him a round of applause for being in the right spot, too. Number 18, mini jump. This photo shows the effects of an optical illusion, as the girl seen jumping hasn't done it off the other woman's hands, she's actually behind the woman. Another photo perfectly timed, and we love it. Number 19, the new Olympic logo. This photo shows the new Olympic logo. Just kidding, but the perfect positioning of the moon acts like a sixth ring on the logo and fits it brilliantly. We wouldn't mind if this actually became the new logo. Number 20, someone's missing a head. Number 21, pinching the plane. This perfectly timed photo shows a Buddha statue pinching the tip of a plane. Naturally though, it isn't actually doing it and the plane is just flying behind the statue, but it's fun to believe. Number 22, the car's ready to crash. This photo is truly hilarious and shows a father and son minutes before they crash into the ground. The child's face reflects on the horrifying realization of what's about to happen, while the father tries with all his might to stop it. Number 23, they say opposites attract. People have always said that opposites attract, normally they're talking about magnets or people. But thunder and lightning? This photo shows the exact moment a bolt of lightning hit the ground where a rainbow had started. Isn't it strangely beautiful? Number 24, the Statue of Liberty is a Thor. This photo really reminded us of Thor, well, minus his legendary hammer, that is. The picture shows lightning striking the ground behind the Statue of Liberty, making it look like her torch is unleashing great power onto the world. Number 25, what happens during Olympic swimming? U.S. Olympic gold medalist Tyler Clary is seen in this photo swimming the 200-meter backstroke. You can see the surface tension in this photo as his head breaks the surface, he almost looks like an alien. Number 26, don't breathe it in. This photo was taken at the perfect time during a sports game. A man can be seen lifting his arms into the air as the crowd below him turns away in what looks like disgust. However, if you look closely, you can actually see a baseball heading straight for the crowd. Number 27, snowball fight gone wrong. This photo shows a snowball fight gone wrong. Two boys can be seen having a snowball fight, and one of them has managed to throw a snowball at the other's head, making it look like a snowman's head. Number 28, angry goat is angry. This photo is hilarious. It shows a girl screaming in fear as an angry goat jumps at her. You can really see the anger in the goat's face as he lunges for her. We just hope he didn't hurt her too much. Number 29, a dog ready to eat. You probably haven't seen a dog this happy, ever. The pure joy on his face taken just seconds before it started to eat is hilarious. While he looks ecstatic, he also looks a little bit angry. Or is that just us? Number 30. This girl is about to regret this decision for the rest of her life. You can see the excitement and the fear as she reaches out to pop the bubble. We know how it ends, and it won't be pretty, for the bubble or the little girl. Number 31, better out than in. This image will probably stay with him for the rest of his life. The eruption behind him appears to be coming out of his behind, and it looks like it's so powerful that he's being blown away. Number 32, seagull steals man's ice cream. We've all been there. A hot summer's day needs to be accompanied with a nice cool ice cream. But this man never got a chance to enjoy his properly as a seagull swooped down and stole it. Locusts of the bird world. Number 33, a slice up orange. This remarkable photo shows a chef's insane skills at chopping up an orange in mid-air. You can see juice flying from the oranges as they're sliced. Suffice to say, we're pretty impressed with her chopping skills. Number 34, man's first step on the moon. Forget Neil Armstrong, this photo shows a skier stretching out and taking a step onto the moon from the slippery slope. We hope he didn't fall or anything after taking the photo, it looks like he might have though. Number 35, someone didn't get enough sleep. This photo made the whole office yawn in unison. A single soldier, who appears to have not gotten enough sleep, can be seen yawning in the middle of a large crowd of other soldiers. Do yourself a favor, don't look at it too much. Number 36, the squirrel selfie. This couple were planning on a fairly ordinary selfie of the lake behind them, until this squirrel showed up and took the spotlight, of course. Taken at the perfect time, you can see the squirrel's curiousness as the couple laugh away behind it. Number 37, the cloud maker. This photo is remarkable. It was taken at the perfect time and shows a statue blowing on its horn to create clouds. Obviously this isn't what's really happening, but it's pretty nice to look at nonetheless. Number 38, what happens when wasps sting you? Have you been stung by a wasp before? If not, you can see exactly what happens in this picture. The photo shows a wasp flying away shortly after stinging someone on their wrist. You can see the wasp pull away from its stinger. Number 39, this diver's got a fish head. This photo is a pretty cool one, we've got to admit that. While swimming among a school of fish, this swimmer took a snapshot at the perfect time as a fish swam in front of them. It gives them the appearance of having a fish for a head. Number 40, this awkward photo. This is probably the most awkward photo to make it onto this list. Taken during a football, you can see the players doing something. To be perfectly honest, we're not really sure what's going on, but it is hilarious. Number 41, whose body is that? This photo confused us for a few minutes. We couldn't understand what was going on until we really studied the photo closely. If you look carefully, you can see that a man is sitting down while a woman embraces him, making it look as if he's the one hugging her. Number 42, looks like this dog is a little stuck. This photo makes it look as if the dog is trapped within the bubble. We know he isn't, of course, he's running behind the bubble, but nonetheless, it's a brilliant picture. Number 43, Beatty in fire. This photo really shocked us in the office. We found it hard to believe at first, but it's there. The fire in this photo takes on the appearance of a human skull, showing that fire truly is one of the most magical things ever. Number 44, Times Square flyover. This mesmerizing photo shows an airplane flying over Times Square in New York City. With the bright colors of the advertisements against the dark gray clouds, this photo is one of the best in this gallery. Number 45, One Ear Up. This image was taken at the exact right moment. The dog sitting at the back of the car has one ear up, which matches the car's number plate. This photo will make any dog lover's heart swell. Number 46, a dragon seen in the sky. We saw fire-breathing dogs earlier in the list, but it seems that the clouds have joined in on the fun now, too. The clouds have taken on the shape of a dragon and appear to be breathing fire into the atmosphere. Truly mesmerizing. Number 47, whose hand is that? This photo will make your brain work, as it did ours. It shows two friends who have taken a selfie together as a man looks on in the background. It appears as if the man is resting his hand on one of the girl's shoulder, doesn't it? Number 48, afraid of heights? This picture of a contrail and roller coaster tracks makes it look as if the roller coaster launched off the tracks and into space. For anyone who's scared of heights, or roller coasters, this will freak you out. Number 49, it doesn't even look like water. This photo shows a man who was presumably pushed into the water by his friends. The look of shock on his face is hilarious as his friends cheer in excitement. Remember, guys, be careful around water and your friends. Number 50, the magical cat. This photo must have been a pretty lucky coincidence and all. A cat can be seen lying on the floor as a reflection of a rainbow shines beside it, making it look as if the rainbow is coming out of its behind. LOL. Number 51, the bubbles strike again. You can see a child sitting atop his father's shoulders during a festival in this photo. But what really got us are the two bubbles that appeared over his eyes, making it look like he's got glasses. Should have gone to Specsavers. Number 52, Ninja Cat. We've saved the best for last, and this photo really won't disappoint you. It shows a ninja cat throwing a squirrel around.